Okay, everybody, hello and welcome. Bienvenidos to another traveling Costa Rica video. Check out this dinosaur, first of all. Can you guess where we are? Can anybody give me a guess where we are? Be honest. You know where we're at, give me a comment. We're 15 kilometers south of Uvita in Ojochal. Guys, look at this T-Rex here. Cool. That's super cool. So, guys, I'm gonna be real honest. I drove the moto down here and I ran out of gas, so that's why I'm at the gas station getting emergency reserves of fuel. But anyways, we're heading to Playa Ventanas today. Very green down here, very cool looking. And I want to show you guys how to get to the beach and then the actual beach itself. I was just down there. It's pretty cool. So we are on the Pacific coast, the South Pacific coast here in Costa Rica. See, it's always green here and it's raining a little bit. It's been on and off raining this morning, which usually it rains in the afternoon, but I guess the morning is the new, why not? I decided to ride the moto in the morning because I'm like, oh, it doesn't rain in the morning. And it does rain, of course. That's just how it works, I guess. So this is a really cool beach. There's a lot going on down there right now. We're here on a Sunday. So right now we're driving north. And this is where you're going to look for right here. This is the entrance to the beach, Playa Ventanas. This is where, so heading this direction here, if you go further, you end up in Uvita, 15 kilometers that way. And the whole road looks like this pretty much, what you see. But now this road is different. This is why I want to show this road. So right now we're in an SUV. It's got all-wheel drive. Probably not necessary. There's a tiny little stream crossing, I'd call it. I wouldn't call it a river crossing. Usually you say a river crossing, people think you're submerged. You could probably do it in a car. But having a vehicle that's a little raised up is definitely helpful in this scenario to get to this beach. And there's a lot of people down here at the beach. Super popular beach in this area. So you see, here's the crossing right up here. So we've got the all-wheel drive engaged. You can see. Let's see how it does. Let's see. Watch out for rocks. All right, cool. That wasn't so bad. So there you go. You can see it doesn't even hit the, really the frame of the car, but that small stream could be deeper, I guess. Doesn't look like it gets much deeper, so I wouldn't anticipate much more than that. But definitely having like a truck or an SUV, you're gonna smash that easily. Small car, let's see if there's any small cars down here at the beach. I know I just pushed my moto through it. I pushed it through because I ran out of gas. I was meeting somebody up here. I ran out of gas like 2 kilometers before the beach. So that's the downside, I guess, of having a cheap Chinese Moto BC that doesn't have a fuel gauge. Just constantly guessing, but it is a good workout to push one of those several 100-pound things up a hill. Because why not? All right, cool. So you go up a little bit, and it's just down. So the beach is just right down here. But this is pretty well kept right now. This road, you can see, it's not super bad. Some roads, you go off the main road, they're right vehicle destroying roads. This one ain't so bad. Look how green it is. Look at all the trees, all the palm trees, coconut trees down here. It's pretty cool. We're gonna check out the beach. So I don't see any small cars down here. I see kind of just SUVs. Seems to be the play. Actually, I'll just get out here. Taxi. Thank you. Cool. Yeah, I don't see any, guys. There's no cars down here. So probably people aren't about cars. Now, what's going on at the beach? So the water looks higher right now. Definitely higher than I was just down here before. When I ran out of gas, I kind of got here. Then we went to go get gas. So the water level is higher. So we're gonna see, but you can see here at the beach, there's vendors, you know, coconuts, food, some trinkets and stuff like that. So we rented one of these tents for 20 bucks. It's 10,000 cologne. That's cool. You can see people got a barbecue going. That's dope. That's dope. We'll walk down that way. But I want to show you the ventanas first. The windows. But yeah, the water's definitely higher. So the tide is coming in, which sucks. Because we'll have to split this video into another part, I think, in order to possibly walk through here. So you can see there's these flags here. The red flag means like don't swim, but it obviously also means don't go into the tunnel. So right over there, we'll walk over there. There's you can see him, a lifeguard. So there's actually lifeguards on this beach. And I think that's cool, man. I think Costa Rica would be well suited to, you know, whether it's the local businesses or the municipality, whatever the case is, especially on days where it's popular, have lifeguards down at the beach. I know I've seen them in Hako, anywhere where there's like riptides. It's very smart. I think it just gives it a bit of confidence. And I've heard people have gone in here when they're not supposed to, and the lifeguards come over and say, hey, get out of there. Because look at it, you can see the suction. So we're looking straight through, and like the water level kind of, I'll zoom in there. Oh, see how it gets dark? So you can imagine if you're in there, wow, that's cool. You can hear it, it just sounds like an earthquake. Boom, 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 look at that. Oh, wow. So you don't want to get stuck in there. It could knock you right out. And then I've seen some look at that. Look at the water just smashing off the side of the walls. Cool, and then a big flow. So this one, I haven't been to this beach actually before. It's pretty cool. So we're gonna check out the beach, but as I say, when the tide kind of goes back, maybe we'll see about walking in there. This one looks a lot more narrow and a lot like shorter. But even still, you can kind of see that. Look at how it just goes dark. So that means the water is just smashing off the walls. That's so cool. I hope we can go in there later and check it out. Let's go like do a quick check out of the beach. So guys, this is like a common beach down here in the South Pacific. Right now, I spend a lot of time up in Guanacaste, and the reason I like the beaches up there is because I don't surf. And the beaches, because they're offset, they're like this. So the beaches down here are like this against the Pacific Ocean. In Guanacaste, they're like this. So the water kind of like, I don't know, you know, the physics or whatever involved kind of makes the water not like this, right? Like it's not huge waves and choppy kind of conditions, which is great for surfing. Just not great for snorkeling, not great for, you know, just lounging about and swimming. You know, there's like red flags up. So you can see there's a red flag here. There's a yellow flag down there. I don't know if that means you could swim down at that end. What the hell is this? There's a tree. Wow, look at that. Big old tree. Well, and there's a lot of driftwood down here too. See, this kid's making not a sand castle, a driftwood castle. That's a great idea. Very innovative. So, and here's the beach. So these are all coconut trees. So you can see, look at the coconuts up in this tree right here. Just chock full. Right, so if you get one that's fresh that falls down, like people will climb the trees and grab those. I mean, I'm not gonna do that just for a coconut, but you get one that drops and it doesn't smash open, then you're off to the races. It looks like there's a little estuary right here. Let's go check that out. Now guys, I did bring the drone. We're gonna see about, in these conditions right here, I think I can put the drone up. We'll see though. We'll see, and I definitely want to see when the tide goes back out. I don't know how long that'll take. We'll see though. About going through the Ventanas. Okay, cool. So down at this end, it's a little more rocky. But the beach itself, I mean, this beach is pretty actually clear, right? Like the sand. I mean, compared to, for example, when I go to Dominical. Dominical is a very rocky beach. Lots of rocks everywhere. But guys, I mean, I'm going to push this every video. I'm literally using the stuff that I push. The link is in the description. These are water shoes that are like lightweight mesh on the bottom, or on the top rather, and then on the bottom, they're just holes. So it drains really well. And I just used these on the way down. I rode my moto down. I was wearing these. Get right to the beach and I'm walking around. So I like these shoes a lot. They're very good for traveling in Costa Rica, especially on the coastal areas. I wouldn't be wearing these for if I went to like Rio Celeste or some kind of hike where there's bugs and snakes. What's going on here? This is cool. Cool little river. I wonder what river this is. So you can see these people are going in adventuring. This water's super cold. Wow, that's refreshing. Oh, here's a coconut. No, it's been... Somebody got it before me. Very refreshing water. I dig it. There's a tree. The tree fell. Okay, cool. So I see lots of coconuts down here, but they've all been chopped up. See, oh, there's a bird. There's a bird walking around. Cool, so I think I've gotten comments about doing videos down here in Ojochal. I gotta think about that word before I say it, so say it properly. Ojochal. So here, you know, this is kind of, I think, where most people come to. Look at this water. I would expect there to be crocs in this water. Maybe not huge ones, but probably crocs. You know, right here I can see it's a little clear, but it starts getting deep enough where I wouldn't know for certain that there's not a croc just laying on the water's bottom. And for crocodile awareness, like, I'm not the perfect guy to be saying this, but my understanding is if it's like raining heavily, and for example, if this little estuary was very deep or, you know, more powerful, then there could be risk of crocodiles out in the water, because then they get confused with all the sediment that goes in the water, and they kind of go out. And I've heard people say that they're not too shook about it. I know a guy surfed in Hako, and crocodiles would be kind of skimming around, and you just smash his paddle towards them and they'd bugger off. So, but I don't have that level of confidence with crocodile dispersion techniques. Oh, there you go. There's another coconut tree. Super cool. Look at this tree. Look at the size of these trees. It's massive. It's pretty cool. All the kids like exploring, right? And I wonder how far down you can go. Okay, cool. There's an island out there. So guys, if we put the drone up, I'm definitely gonna like go try to take a look around at some of these cool spots. Maybe that island right out there. There's an island right out there too. There's a big old tree. It's been here a while. Nice. Oh, look at all those coconuts right there. That's a juicy tree. Oh, he's juicy. He's juicy. Oh, this one has a bunch of little coconuts in it. They're juicelets. All right, cool. Let's. I'm gonna head back over to the tent and get the drone. We'll put the drone up and see what we can see from there, and then hopefully at lower tide, we can go do the Ventanas. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed that drone footage from here at Las Ventanas. Oh, look at this guy. That's dope. Yeah, this kid's pretty good. This kid's pretty good at the board thing. So unfortunately, on the day that I'm here, it just so happens the tide is coming in even more and more. So I don't think we're going to be able to walk through on this occasion. But for the next one, you know, like we'll get it one day. We'll come back down here. Oh man, look at see the water coming in. Let's go check that out. It's cool. It's so much higher than it was before. There's the rest of the beach. Oh, here goes the guy. Here goes his kid. See him. Yeah, that one was okay. I mean, it was all right, I guess. He just did it for a different one. He did like a flip. It's all right. Oh, wow. Look at that. Look at the mist coming out of it and everything. You can hear it too. It's like a dragon. There you go. Look at that, man. Wow. Okay, guys, so I hope you enjoyed this tour here of Las Ventanas, just south of Uvita in Puntarenas Province of Costa Rica. Once again, as always, leave us a comment. Your thoughts, questions, requests for videos here. Give us a like and hit subscribe right here on YouTube. Thanks for watching. Bye now.